Hello, welcome back to Leah's Art. Today I will be teaching you an easy and simple way how to draw a bat. I decided to teach you how to draw a bat because Halloween is coming up, so I decided to do something related to Halloween. And a bat is perfect. So you're going to take a regular pencil and you're going to draw an ovally circle like this. Now, as you can see, I'm not doing it very darkly. I'm sketching it so I can erase it and it's not going to show. See, I erase it and it doesn't even show. The next step is you're going to draw a triangle here and a triangle here. Now you're going to draw one triangle in each ear, like this. Let me zoom in so you can see it better. See? Now you might be thinking it's looking like a cat. It's not gonna look like a cat too long because it's going to form into a bat. So now you're going to draw one tiny circle there, not too tiny, small, and then another one here. Now those are going to be its eyes, and inside the eyes you're going to draw another circle, like that. Then you're just going to color it in with your pencil. Now you're going to draw the mouth, and you're going to basically draw like a happy smile like that, and then you're going to turn it into this. That it's just like drawing another one on top. Now you are going to draw the teeth, and you're going to stop there. Let me zoom in so you can see it better. So you're going to stop there. Then you're going to make a triangle as its fangs. Then you're going to go ahead. Then you're going to stop there. And you're going to make a triangle. Then you're going to go ahead. And then you're going to do the same on the bottom. Like that. Okay, and then you're just going to draw square lines on the teeth to make it look like there's a teeth next to a teeth next to a teeth. And then you're going to do the same on the bottom. Okay, now you're going to draw like something like an oval. Just watch me before you do it so you know what I mean. Wait. something like that. And try, when you reach the top, make it a little chubby, like that. But if you want to keep it like a skinny bat, then do it. Then you're going to draw an oval there. Like I said, use the eraser. And sketch, don't draw hard. Because I just drew hard and now it shows. So, don't stop sketching. Don't try to erase it too much, because then the paper can rip and you don't want your little perfect bat to rip. Now, you're going to draw the feet. And you're basically making 1 loop, 2 loops, 3 loops, and then you're going up. 1 loop, 2 loops, 3 loops, and then you're going up. Like that. We're not done yet. We still haven't done the wings. The wings is a hard part with the bat. It's really hard, so I want you to watch very, very carefully. And you can see that I'm already erasing, and I barely even did anything on the wings. So, you're going to make a line that goes up, and then like that, like up. Then you're going to make it a loop like that. Don't make it too high up. Make it a little lower. Then you're gonna draw 1 loop, 2 loops. Let me just fix that loop. 3 loops. Now you're going to draw the hand. It's the same thing as the feet. 1 loop, 2 loop, 3 loop. And then going down instead of up this time. Then you're going to do the same on the other side. Up, curve, don't make it too high. Make it a little lower, and then 1 loop, 2 loop, 3 loop. Now I think this one was too high, because if you make it too high, it's going to look too skinny, and a bat's wing isn't like a straight line like this. It's that. So, as I said, 1 loop, 2 loop, 3 loop. And that's better than before. Can't you see it? Anyway, now you're going to draw the hand again. 1 loop, 2 loops, 3 loops, and then you're going down. Now, when you reach a point like here, for example, you're going to make a line going up. Then, there's another point here, and you're going to make a line going up. There's another point here. You're going to make a line going up. Then you're going to do the same on the other one. Now we are finished drawing it, but we aren't done coloring it. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the pink marker and you're going to outline this, and then you're going to color it in. The same on the other side. You're going to outline this, then you're going to color it in. And that's all you needed to do with the pink marker. So you can return the pink marker now. Now we're going to do the inside of the mouth, which is when you're going to use your red marker. So don't go on the teeth, and a way you can do that is you can outline, almost outline. It's not like on the teeth, it's more like a little under. Just gonna outline it so you don't touch it like I'm doing. Then I'm going to color it in. So you can put this marker away now. That's all you needed the red marker for. Now we're going to take the orange crayon and you're just going to color in the hands and the feet. As you can see, I am starting with the smaller stuff before I can go to the bigger stuff. I'm doing that so because the bigger stuff, you're going all over the place, and then sometimes you lose control and then you go on the little stuff and then you color those things in when they weren't supposed to be that color. So I'm trying to have those colored in first so the mistakes don't show too much. So I forgot to tell you that you're going to need a black pen. But you might be asking, why do we need a black pen? We're going to use the black pen to outline the teeth. Now, I want you to be very, very careful when you're outlining these teeth because you cannot erase pen. So, if you make a mistake with pen, it's not going to go away and you can't do anything about it. So I want you to be careful now instead of starting over. And if it's hard for you to not make a mistake with pen, then just use a black color pencil. But pen is still better, but it's also harder. Okay, so we're done with the teeth, and that's all you needed the pen for. Now, you're going to take your black color pencil and you're going to color in those eyes that we colored in with pencil. I made you color them in with pencil so it can be darker than the skin and it won't look smushed together. Now, that's all you needed this for. Gonna put it away. Do the same for the orange crayon. And now, we're gonna use this. And all you're gonna do is color in this little oval part. Don't color in that bigger part, just color in the middle. And try not to do too dark and try not to do too light. Just color it in the middle of light and dark. Now we're going to use, and return this, you don't need it anymore. And now we're going to use our green. So with your green, you're just going to outline those lines we made. Just outline them. You also might want to be careful with marker because, as I said, marker isn't erasable either. Okay. So now you're going to take the black crayon. Don't color in anything yet. Very, very, very lightly outline everything. Don't outline the eyes or anything. I mean the outside parts, not the inside parts. So what I mean is outline the head, outline the ears, outline the wings, outline the belly, but don't outline the eyes, outline the hands, outline this pink thing. Just outline what I told you to outline. And remember, don't do it hard when you outline. Do it very, very lightly. If the crayon is too hard for you, then get your black color pencil back and use that. But if you do it lightly, like I said. Now, when you do art, it's better to be in a peaceful place, so you don't get distracted and it's easier to work. So now you're going to color in the belly, just the belly. If I'm not finished, don't move on, just do the belly. And not the pink. Don't try not to get on the pink. So, if you get a dot, that small dot on the pink, that's okay. If you get a big line like that on the pink, then that's a problem. And when you color it, do it not lightly, not darkly, but in the middle. Something else I wanted to tell you is so if you start coloring horizontally, then that's what you're doing for the whole thing. If you started coloring vertically, then that's what you're doing for the whole thing. If you started coloring diagonally, then that's what you're doing for the whole thing. Because if you first do horizontal, then you do vertical, and then you do diagonal, it's going to be all messed up. Now if you do it in a little tiny spot, then it's not going to show. Now if there are little white spots still not filled up, I would like you to fill them up now. Only the white spots. So we're done with the body now. Now, don't go to the head yet, because the head, since it got a lot of detail in it, it's going to be harder, so I'm saving it for last. Now we're going to move on to the wings. Now you can see how the line is separating like boxes. Yeah, do one box at a time. Just so you know, if I am going too fast in the video, then I would like you to pause it if I'm done and you're not. And then I want you to pause it at a time like that instead of trying to rush, because when you take your time, it looks beautiful. But when you go so fast and you start rushing, everything is mixed up together. So we did both wings now. So as you can see, I did one lighter than the other. Try to do the one that's like in the middle of dark and light. So this is too light and that is too dark. So we can't fix that, but you can fix this by just putting on another coat, like a quick coat too. There. That was very quick. But also don't try also when you do it quick, I want you to try to also control yourself too. Or you can do a slow coat, or you just do a slow. Now, you're going to color in the ears. So be careful when you're going around the triangle, because you don't want to go on it. So I'm going to zoom in and show you an example. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm always crazy, but when I'm reaching next to here, I'm going slower. So that's what I want you to do. So now, we're going to go around the eyes and the mouth. So, it's the same thing, it's something like the ears. So when you're nowhere near them, you're just going crazy. But when you do go near them, you want to go very careful so you don't go onto them. And like I said, if you get a dot on it like that, nothing's gonna show. If you get a line on it like that, it's gonna show too much. Now before you do, so when you're almost done surrounding the mouth, but you're not done with this part, I'd say do it. So, because it's like a small space and it's gonna also make it quicker of surrounding. In a way. Now, if it's too hard for you to go around, I'd say lightly, very lightly outline it and then color